Y'all have no faith in...
And I have awaited your call, beloved fairies. You did well to reach me in that place. And who is this I see before me? The scion of Erdrick, and beside him, Gwaelin of Tantagel.
Here she got up.
That I was able to return was thanks to you both. You have my gratitude.
That's very inappropriate, hero.
Val has mine. It's Kakashi!
I don't know who any of these people are.
What if I combine Kakashi and Naruto and I get Sasuke?
What if you combine Sasuke and Naruto?
Okay, let's find out. Bromance!
I don't know much about Naruto, but I don't think that's right.
Combine that with anime.
Okay, romance with anime.
Alright, we can stop playing.
We did it.
We won the game.
We won the game.
Now combine that with anime. Combine that with anime.
Orgo isn't doing crack, he's doing meth. Yes. Meth is my drug of choice. Good job, Link. Good job, Link. Good job, Link! I jump around from projects to projects. Like I said, I probably should have stuck around and done that one, but...
Let us get wet.
Unfortunately, I did not. It's actually probably a horrible way to stream, but... Keep them coming back for more, right? Yeah, that's how you do it. People love inconsistency. A solid crit would be really good right now. Or just do that. Or do that. That's nice, too. Yeah! There you go. Luck, luck, luck. And Orgo. Yay!
Jill! Jill!
Or am I dead?
October
Am I
1st,
dead?
Night. I woke up to the sound.
Got him! I was gonna say, if I failed this...
The Little Mermaid I enjoy mostly because I wanted to fuck Ariel, but
Wow.
You're gonna be very disappointed when you take those pants off.
Honestly.
she got a mouth. What do you want?
Wow.
Any hole will do.
I bet suck real good like a fish.
If there's a hole, there's a goal.
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Of course you can't.
Where's the captain?
Dead.
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
How? Really?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer right up.
She has about Yeah, exactly. She has, it's trying to say, 10 million hit points. Thick proportions. Alright, enough with the fairies. Hello all! Welcome to Dragon Quest VII Re-imagined. And I'm back here. There we go. I need to get one last thing up and we can start this. Unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, you'd think you'd test these things before you came up online, but nah, why would you do that? There we go. Okay. I don't think I've had another death since, but welcome to Dragon Quest VII Re-imagined Part 23. I decided to just jump straight into this because I honestly am hoping to get this game finished. I was going to wait until Thursday, and then I realized I realistically don't have that much left. I got maybe 2 or 3 streams left in the game, and I don't have to work tomorrow. So, I can be up a little later. No, I gotta hit the actually. There we go. So let's, oops, not what I wanted to do. Where does this go again? Goes back to the thing, doesn't it? Oh. No, it goes here. Okay. Well, I don't need to go there yet, so I gotta see what is going on with the chief first, as well as what's going on with the rest of the town. My tongue hurts again. What the fuck? Another mini medal. Lovely. And no more treasure. Okay. By the sand, our beloved saviors, welcome back to the desert. Alas, things have turned very much for the worse since you last visited. Indeed, many fear that the ancient evil known as the Demon King has reawoken. Queen Neferta prayed to the Almighty in the hope that he would come to our aid. But instead of salvation, her prayers were met with an infestation of monsters. The incident has left her in a state of despair. But I am certain that a visit from our saviors will restore some of her last cheer. You must go and see her. Apparently I was supposed to go to the Temple Palace after all. Alright, well, let's get there. Go away. I have way too much gold to have to worry about, you dumbasses.
Yes?
Halt! I cannot allow you to pass until I am certain you are not monsters. Allow me to examine you closely. Get away from me, creep. Whoa. By the sands! You are no monsters. They are our saviors. Please, accept my most humble apologies for making such an insulting insinuation. We desert dwellers are delighted to have you here among us once again. We have awaited your return with great anticipation. Out of my way, I need to see your queen. Is she up on her throne, or nope, she's down below. Okay. By the sands, the saviors of the sands, it is an honor to have you among us once again. Queen Neferta has long awaited your return. Good gracious! Queen Neferta, she indicated that she wishes to speak to you directly and in private. I will clear the chamber. Please wait a moment. Everyone, please, may I have your attention?
Sorry.
Her Majesty is feeling unwell. I must respectfully ask you to withdraw. We too will take our leave.
Right.
We will return when our discussions have concluded.
Right.
My dear saviors, I had hoped that you would come. Please, a little closer, if you will. I am so glad that you are here. Since last we met, the Almighty has been restored, and the world has known peace again at last. Alas, the state of affairs lasted only briefly. Though he assured us that we would suffer no longer, my beloved desert was soon engulfed in darkness, and monsters came to roam the sands once more. My people were terrified, and as their queen, I could not suffer their misery to continue. Then I remembered something. Deep beneath the temple palace, sealed away in a shrine in safekeeping, lies a jewel of the great evil known as the Blood Ruby. I feared that somehow this ruby was the source of our troubles, that it may have aroused the Almighty's ire. This being so, I paid a personal visit to the shrine and prayed to him for insight. My dear saviors, what I am about to tell you may prove hard to believe. Do you promise you trust me? Forgive me. It is not you who must believe. It is I. The Almighty answered my plea. I heard his voice. It was sinister, unsettling. So that is where it was hiding. Then it happened. Almost without warning. Monsters swarmed the shrine as if from nowhere and stole away with the ruby. I have not told my people of this. I cannot. The Almighty in whom they were put so much faith. He is... Dear saviors, the Almighty took the jewel took from you a jewel of the same kind, did he not? I had heard that this was so. What could it mean? I fear that we may trust in the Almighty no longer. This being so, I can only think of only one way to save my beloved kingdom. We must turn to the force that has protected we desert dwellers since time immemorial. The spirit of the land. Though he sleeps amongst the sands, he still watches over us. He will drive the evil away. But I fear he must be awoken from his slumber in order to do so. Dear saviors, my people have in need of your aid once more. The spirit of the land must be awoken. There is a wise man in Al-Balad that claims to know how this can be done. Please, I implore you, awaken him and save the desert from the darkness which threatens to its existence once again. Wait. I, of course, have full faith in your abilities, but we desert dwellers cannot allow you to face a danger on behalf of without offering some small measure of assistance. You must take one of my subjects as your guide. The elder of Al-Balad has 4 strong sons. One of these will surely prove a worthy companion. I beg of you, to allow us to at least this small role in our salvation. Okay. Can I go in your chambers? Yay, you can let me in your chambers now. Royal Mail? And another mini medal. I am just swimming in mini medals at this point. Jesus. Who can equip the Royal Mail, though? Fire damage is reduced by 20%. Well, since you can't wear that one that has the charm. All right, let's do this. Now that we got all the treasures in this place, we have to go talk to the Elder now. He has 4 sons, all of which look shockingly similar. Almost as if the game is too cheap to get different sprites for things.
Oh.
Of course, dear father. I would like nothing more than to help our saviors. But I believe that one of my beloved brothers should be given a chance at its great opportunity. I would gladly step aside to give them their chance. This is a fine attitude for an eldest son to have. But what do my other sons think?
Oh.
Father, it goes without saying that I am your strongest of your sons. However, I feel it would be selfish of me to deny my brothers this opportunity. After all, if they are permitted to work alongside the saviors, perhaps one day they will grow to be as mighty as me. And what about you, my boy?
Okay.
As the wisest of your sons, it would be foolish of you to... very foolish indeed of you to allow me to leave the village. I am needed here. You must choose one of the other 2s to go on this little adventure. It would appear that none of you wish to accompany the saviors. Am I correct? Well, no, it's not that, Father. Of course I wish to. It's just simply that... Gee, I wonder which one of these sons is gonna come with me. These 3 of the same sprite, or that one unique one in the background there. Really difficult to figure out. By the sands. Yeah, we saw each other already. Beloved saviors, Queen Neferta has sent word of your coming. I will be more than happy for you to select any of my sons to accompany you on your journey. The one in the back. Alas, they are all as cowardly as the lowest desert worm, and far more likely to prove a hindrance than a help. Still, the Queen has ordered it, and so it must be. The choice is yours. Oh, my stomach! What are these terrible pains? And why must they come now? Why, when I am so desperate to assist our saviors? Oh, my head, my beautiful head. Why must such pains inflict me now? I would like nothing more than to accompany our saviors, but alas, I fear the pain is too much. My body hurts. Yes, all of it. If only if I weren't in so much pain. Your sons are wusses. A sorry sight, I'm sure that you agree. Perhaps Queen Neferta might be convinced to reconsider her plan.
No.
I will accompany the Savior's father.
Oh.
Little Said, no! My brothers appear to be unwell. I have no other choice. I shall return to my hut at once and prepare to depart. I will meet you there shortly, saviors. Saeed is my youngest son and my most capable. He will be of use to you, I am sure. His hut is located in the rear of this house. You must go there when you are ready to leave. Thank goodness Saeed stepped in. I like this guy. He has 2 cats.
Indeed.
Now, my best beloveds, you must promise not to leave this room until I return. Meow. There are many monsters outside. You must wait quietly here. Very well, honored saviors. Let us. I am sorry, but it is cumbersome to always refer to you by such a term. Can you tell me your names, please? Orgo introduces everyone to Saeed.
Ah.
Thank you. I am Saeed, as you know. Now come. The wise man we seek is being found inside the large urn in the center of the village. I hope I will not prove too much of a burden to you. I bet you kick ass, actually. I guess we'll find out, right? Right. Into the urn we go. Do you wish to speak with me? You have that pained expression of one in need of assistance. Well, what troubles you? Orgo tells the wise man about the plan to awaken the earth spirit. The spirit of land, eh? Yes, I know where he may be found.
Right.
Then you must tell us, where is he, and how may he be awoken? Calm yourself, young man. All in good time. The answer to his first question is simple. He is everywhere.
Curses.
Bite up! You must not be so quick to anger, child. I speak only the truth. The great spirit is the very desert itself. He can be found in every grain of sand. The sand you see before you, the sand in the village square, the sand in the gardens of the palace, all is he. This is what we mean when you talk to the spirit of the land. Now the second question, you wish to awaken him, yes? Well, it cannot be done here. Please, you must follow me.
I say.
As I have said, the spirit of the land is everywhere, but in order to make him to take on a recognizable form, a ritual must be performed. Fortunately for you, we wise men of Al-Balad value the ancient secrets. We have never forgotten how to perform this ritual. Al-Balad, by the way, I keep saying Al-Balad. The Great Spirit's form must be depicted in the unsullied sands. Only then will he awaken from his slumber. I mean, we literally walked all over this desert. This oasis is protected by a holy power. It is the ideal place to which to summon the spirit. Please, wait over there and do not make a sound. Great spirits, hear my words. Let them penetrate the depths of your slumber. Watch as you dream. See your ancient form recreated. Honored sleeper of the sands, you who are stronger than any monster, wiser than any king. Your flesh is hard as stone. No sword or spear may penetrate it. You are a rock, our savior. These are your legs, stouter than the columns of the temple palace. This is your back, broader than the very desert itself. These are your arms, each powerful enough to smite the mighty lion. These are your hands, large enough to stem the flow of Mother Nile itself. and here I draw you in the sand, that I might summon you, spirit of the land. Now, finally, I add your face. Oh, damn it. Senile old fool that I am. I have forgotten how the great spirit's face must be depicted. And we were so close. Only the face remained, and he would have become before us. This is most troubling. We cannot awaken the spirit if the wise man's memory continues to fail him. Perhaps my father knows something about how the face must be drawn. I thought this game was supposed to cut back on the backtracking. Saviors, how goes your quest to revive the Great Spirit? His face? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Perhaps you might find a clue in the shrine beneath the temple palace. But the shrine has been sealed away since the monsters attacked. And I was certain that was the answer. My apologies, I fear that it may not have been helpful. Alright, back to the palace. Can I zoom, is the question. No, I didn't think I could. No, we are walking everywhere. This game wants us to get our steps in. Sure, the queen will help us out here. No, or not.
Oh.
The shrine lies at the bottom of these stairs, but none may enter at present. This has been commanded by a royal decree. I cannot allow you to anyone to pass, not even you. All right. Let's go talk to the queen. She'll give us permission. My dear saviors, you appear to be troubled. How goes your quest to awaken the Great Spirit? Orgo tells the queen about everything that's happened. So the Great Spirit cannot be awoken until the correct means of depicting his face is discovered. Alas, knowledge of the ancient rituals have grown scarce with the passing of time. But vestiges still remain in the shrine beneath the palace. Perhaps you might find a clue there. I ordered it to be sealed off after the horrors that took place, but I will send word that the doors are to be opened for you. Feel free to seek out what you'd require there, but be careful. Monsters still roam the hallways. You must be ever vigilant. So are we not going to his great likeness? Or do we have to do this and then go there?
Oh.
I have reserved word of the queen that you are allowed to pass. Please go. Be careful. Our plan worked to perfection. Oh, it's the old man. I know that voice. Let us move closer, Orgo. Oh no, that's the fucking... I remember this part now. What a wondrous bribe or two can work. We are here and we arrived before Saeed and the others. Indeed. We have found something. I have no idea what, but it seems very important indeed.
Oh.
And despite what we were told, there are no monsters here. How lucky were we, huh? They never learned that lesson. They appear to be enjoying themselves. Let us move closer. You're late, Saeed. We have found what you were looking for, and we have done so even before you arrived. What fine brothers you have. We know how much you want it, Saeed. Shall we talk about doing a deal? Eek. Oh my. Monsters, help us, Saeed. Please help us. I guess we've got 3 bosses here. Whirly Girly appears. I wouldn't think that it'd be a boss, but okay. It is boss music.
Time to finish this.
Shit, it's failing worked out.
Here I go. I bid you come.
Stupid me. You saved me. Thank you, Saeed. Your friends. Strangler fish. Balls. Oof. That was a bit nuts. This'll heal her to full though, so.
Thank you.
That was easy.
Easy peasy.
Maribel's proficiency as an armamentalist increased. Double Jeopardy. She can make very good use of Double Jeopardy. That losing me was too much. I completely understand. Yes, you are supposed to hate them very much. Oh, shit. The mother toad. I want to assess the situation, asshole. Uh-oh. Ew.
Let's go!
Oh, okay, that works.
Strike him down!
That should do it. There you go.
Excellent.
Easy peasy. I'm not even gonna talk about these guys.
Oh,
That was terrifying. Thank you, Saeed.
thanks.
And thank you, Honored Saviors. We could have dealt with the monsters ourselves, of course. But it is sometimes nice to allow our little brother a moment of glory. Now listen, Saeed. There is a reason we came here. We came to help you in the search for that thing that will save the desert. And we found it for you, too. We were too worried that the monsters might locate it first, you see. You are so lucky to have brothers as thoughtful as us. And all we ask in return is that you do one small favor. One teeny tiny thing. One teeny tiny, very important. Yeah, we get it. You promise that you will never, ever, under any circumstances whatsoever, agree to become the Elder of Balad. Swear that you will leave the job for us, and we will give you what you want. Well... But I never had any desire to become the Elder.
Oh,
Huh? What? Truly? Truly? Really, truly? Really, really, truly? If you are lying, we will set your pantaloons on fire. Ugh. Desert dwellers are forbidden to lie. You know that. By the sands, then we have done it. Our future is secure. Praise be. Here, a present to celebrate. And we have our royal key. Okay, so this is how we get into where I'm thinking. We searched every corner of the shrine, but this is all that we found. The monsters must have taken everything else. Anyway, we will leave the saving of the day up to you now. We will take care of things back in Balad. Nothing will go wrong in your absence. You will see. We come back and the whole place is on fire. Alright, so I guess there's no reason to actually, like, go into these rooms, and... yeah. So they found nothing in the shrine except this key, hmm? I cannot imagine what such an object might have to do with awakening the spirit of the land. Let us show it to Queen Neferta, Orgo. Perhaps she could be able to shed some light on the subject. I mean, I figured it out pretty easily. We gotta go to the temple. Oh, that's rough. Damn it. Didn't want that. All right. You know what? I'll do that offline. Or when I go to the end game.
Well,
My dear saviors, you have returned. How are things at the shrine? I hope that... Wait, that key! It is the royal key, ancient heirloom of my line. This great treasure is one of but two priceless gifts that the King Hadid had said to have bequeathed to the desert. The other being the legend of the saviors, of course. The tales passed down from one monarch to the other tell us that it is to be used to open the sealed door within the likeness of the Great Spirit, but only when the time is right. And now you have been guided it to it, almost as if to the hand of King Hadid himself. The time is surely upon us. You must go to the likeness and open the door. I am certain that behind the centuries sealed portal lies the means of which the desert may be saved. And there we have it. We know how to save the desert now. Let's go. And we're going back downstairs. I don't think that... Yeah, you don't have shit. What do you have for items, though? Or with it for, yeah, items. That's what I mean. Yggdrasil leaves, but I already got enough of those. The mod that, allows characters to stay dead also allows the shops to sell Yggdrasil leaves. Go away. All right, now comes a long dungeon. So definitely make sure I've stocked up on MP and HP. It's not an easy dungeon either. There's a lot of pretty nasty monsters here. Dogs. Another 4 treasures to be found on this island. Alright, welcome to the likeness of the Great Spirit. I've been here before, but not through here. Oh. Get out of my way. My apologies, you are not permitted to proceed by... Oh! You're in possession of the royal key. Then it is time in which he who rebuilt the likeness spoke. It has come at last. Unlock the door, which has stood open for the many centuries. Unlock it and go forth. Yeah, out of my way. I got monsters to kill. Worlds to save. Orgo, the carvings of the slabs of the floor. They must surely be of significance. We must examine them more closely. Orgo reads the message that has been carved in the tile of his feet. 2 eyes shine through the darkness. A mouth sealed so tight that only the hidden silence will open it. 2 ears born from the same heart. A nose to search high and low indeed for secrets. Intriguing. I must note down these words. There. I have recorded the details of all the inscriptions. If you wish to be reminded of them, you may only need to ask. Come, we must continue on our way.
Hey!
Seed of Resilience. Boy, when Mervin gets back into the party, he's going to be severely underleveled. Alright. 7 treasures in the hidden period. Period. Yeah. The hidden pyramid. Group of enemies appear. Oh, those, I was gonna say, those blue dancing guys are not gonna be fun. Emperor slime. That's why I didn't worry too much about that.
That was easy.
Maribel increased to level 45. Stop assessing the situation.
All in a day's work.
Rough increases to 45. And another mini medal. How many do I have now? 72. Which means I can go and get another item. Ugh. Oh.
Time to finish this.
No, I should have just used Giga Slash. Mm.
Let's go!
Unbridled play. Oh, excellent.
Keep forgetting I have the Sage's Stone too. Excuse me. And there are the eye stones. And the lights come back on. Oh, okay. Simple, simple, simple. Your mouth sealed so tight that only hidden silence could stop.
Ah.
A hidden silence. Hmm.
Time to finish this.
Ready.
Good. Let's move.
Do I just sit here? Yep. Okay. What a silly puzzle that one is. I figured it'd want me to do something, no? Heartstone. Oh, why do you have to tell me that? I can get behind that.
Right. Hey! Come to me! I bid you come.
Time to finish this.
Kind of surprised they don't have the higher levels of those things. Rough learns Giga Slash. Skeleton Swordsman's Heart. What do we got here? Attacks become more powerful with each consecutive hit that landed. Ooh. Then in that case, without fucking question, search high and very low indeed for secrets. Massive amounts of charm. Shield of Shame. Can be used in battle to confuse a group of enemies into, while also increasing the attack power. Oh goodness. Enemies are less likely to attack during battles. Oh, so I guess it's more of a tankish like weapon. Be good for a paladin. Great for a paladin, actually. Be one way to get down there. And the nose stone. I believe that is everything. Yeah, nose, eyes, mouth, and ears. Yeah, we're good. And we got all the treasures, so... And that's right, I can't use Zoom right now, so... I'm gonna heal up.
Oh.
Because this game's been liking throwing, like, new boss battles at me, so...
Sure.
No, not what I want to do. Also, I think this might be the first Dragon Quest that Divine Bustier is in, and it doesn't change a character's appearance.
Oh.
So you have returned, hmm? By the sands, the face of the Great Spirit, you have gathered together the parts of which it must be depicted. Please, you must give them to me at once. Orgo gives the jewels to the wise man. Now watch closely, for it is a sight you will not see again. Spirit of the land, sleeper of the sands, the time has come at last. Here is your depiction. Here is your invitation. Here is your awakening. Hear your call to your people in an hour of need. Guide them into the light. Great Spirit, awaken from your slumber and join your children in this home. Your home. Yeah. Done. He's hard. By the sands. This is... Who dares rouse me from my slumber of so many years? So it was you who recited the incantation, who reassembled my scattered form. You have shown courage and wisdom in abundance. In return, I shall grant you any wish. He is Genie. Okay. 10,000 years will give you such a creak in the neck. Orgo tells the Earth Spirit about what has happened. So you have in need of we spirits, and the world has need of you. Very well. But first, I must see that my people are protected. And you're gonna do what exactly? It is done. The desert dwellers will suffer no longer. However, as you know, I cannot restore this island to the world. Not alone. Such a feat can only be performed only when the four spirits join forces. Only then will the desert truly be saved. You and you alone can reunite us, and I have faith that you will. Until that time, I shall wait in the shrine where you began your journey. If you require my assistance before then, you must make use of this. And we get the Earth Amulet. Return to the world and continue your quest. Your work here is done. The desert dwellers are under my protection now. Go forth and do not fail us. Bye, Stone Man. I sense that the evil oppressing this land has been lifted somewhat. The spirit of the land in the flesh. It's almost beyond believing. Thank you. Without you, I would never have witnessed such wonders. And they didn't give me an official voice. The desert is safe now, and the power of the Great Spirit protects us. Or perhaps it is your power. In any case, my work too is done. I must be returning to Al-Balad. Farewell. Ow, 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 my back! Curse these age bones! It seems I must help our friend home. We will go on ahead to Al-Balad. You must go to the Temple Palace and tell Her Majesty of what has occurred. I am sure she will be eager for news. Farewell for now. Let's go, Grandpa. All right. So what does the Earth Amulet do? Maximum HP and defense up. Can be used in battle to batter all enemies with a bumper-sized boulder. Lightning damage taken is reduced by 10. I think you could make use of that. Especially since all you have equipped right now is the pink pearl. I'm not going to tell the queen? I mean, they asked me to tell the queen, so let's go tell the queen real quick. Maybe she'll give me something. It's a great relief to see you safe and well. You were able to awaken the spirit of the land from his slumber. Praise be to the savior of the sands. Saviors of the sands. Your efforts on the behalf of have driven the monstrous hordes of from the palace, and this, of course, is not the first time. We desert dwellers are very existed. On behalf of all of us, of this generation, of all those who became before us, I offer you our undying thanks. Alas, our ordeal is not over. Not all of the monsters have been driven out, and the desert remains shrouded in darkness. It seems that even the spirit of the land's great powers will not suffice us to save us. At least, not alone. We face a powerful evil indeed. You mean to confront it, nevertheless, don't you? I fear I can do little to assist you to pray for your success, but pray I shall, each and every moment of each and every day. As will all in the Temple Palace and all of Balad. We look forward to welcoming you the next time as saviors, not just of the desert, but of the world. Well, fuck you. Also, all these prayers, who do you think you're praying to right now? I guess you're praying to the spirit of the land, but most prayers usually go through the Almighty, who's mighty peeved at us at the moment. Now it's time to get the wind spirit, and that'll be it. I'll have all the spirits revived at that point. Although the water spirit hasn't given me her charm yet, so... Before we do this, though... And again, I can't zoom, can I? I just wanted to go back to the Starred Castle so I could get the, trade in my mini medals. Is that so much to ask? Extra elevating shoes. $300 experience points earned every so often while traveling. Not bad. He needs some speed. Paladin really slows him down. I'm gonna pump them full of steroids later, though, so... All those seeds and nuts that I've gotten throughout my journey, they're all gonna go to him. I threw a couple Maribel's way just to get her health over 300, but... Oh, it just dawned on me. It may take me more than a couple streams, because I still got to do Not Again. Ugh. Sanctum of the Cirrus. Convenient. A mighty swing of the sword that will score is sure to score a critical hit.
Excellent. Hey!
Let's see if anybody in the Vale knows anything about the Wind Spirit. 5 more treasures in this location. Why am I going this way? Because one of the treasure chests might be this way. You never know. There were a couple treasure chests behind the shops, I believe. Yep, I was right. A seat of Therapeutics. And a seat of Agility. Well, that was uneventful. Not even a fucking mini medal. Oh, it's all the hubbub. Right. You're all here, yeah? Good. Then I go get the mayor. Won't be 2 ticks. Wow. She has wings.
Thanks.
My dear citizens, it is good to see you all. I must apologize for remaining cloistered away for so long. We elected an angel? No doubt, some of you are shocked by my appearance. Fear not, all will be explained in time. But I see new faces that have gathered here. In which case, first I must introduce myself. I am Seraphina. That's why she has wings. And my role as mayor. Okay. Don't name your daughter Seraphina if you don't want her to have wings someday. Now, I suspect that most of you have already guessed why I convened this meeting. As you all know, our once peaceful land has been beset by marauding monsters. And the skies above have turned most auspicious color. Believe me when I say that I both recognize and share your deep anxiety. I will be honest with you, I do not know the reasons for these unfortunate developments. But there is one thing I do know. None of you will be allowed to suffer unduly as a result of them. As such, I hereby strictly forbid all citizens of Aeolus Vale from venturing outside of the confines of the village unless absolutely necessary until the world has returned to normal. In the meantime, I will do my utmost to seek out the cause of the current predicament. Now, I will do whatever it takes, even though it may cost me my life. Now, I must explain my appearance to you. The simple truth is that almost 200 months ago, these wings sprouted unbidden from my shoulder blades. I was unable to understand why, and decided to sequester myself away until such a time I had learnt more. Alas, given recent developments, time is something we do not have. And besides, I have something of an inkling of why these wings may hold the key to salvation. I end this address with a request, a plea to all of you, be you residents of the Vale or otherwise. I ask that any competent warriors among you convene in my residence. That is all. May Fidela's blessings be upon you. Fidelia's. Well, we'll do that in a minute. I need to go and rest.
Ah.
200 gold. Yet another mini medal. There we go. You are travelers, yes? I am afraid that you have chosen a bad time to visit Aeolus Vale. I can only apologize for that. And yet, I cannot help but notice that you have come to see me. Could it be that you've heard by announcement that you are here to offer assistance? This is happy news indeed. You have my thanks. Now allow me to explain the situation. I wish to travel to Ventus Tower, which stands to the southeast of the Vale. I do not know what I'll find, but ever since I sprouted these wings, something or someone has been calling me there. Now the question I wish to ask you is this. Would you be willing to escort me to the tower? Yes. Wonderful. Then we will leave as soon as possible. Leave from the side valley and head southeastward. We shall reach it soon enough. Thank you very much. And off we go.
Huh?
Your Grace, you're leaving the village in your condition. Yes, there is something of great importance that I must investigate. Now let me through. Well, I can't exactly stop you, can I? But be careful, eh? We'd be lost without you. Fear not, I have no intention of abandoning you. Now we must be on our way. Don't ask what that was. Just me making random noises. Ha ha! Noises! Nope, go away. Whatever. Fight you. Alarmers. Oh, fuck you. Oh, and you attack twice. Lovely. Alright.
Strike him down!
That is not. That, on the other hand, is not a spell, so it doesn't get bounced.
That was easy.
Out of my way. Out of my way. You're a new enemy. Like, brand new. I don't think I've ever seen a blue, well, that shade of blue heal slime before. Oh, it's a mana war. Okay. Round to nose. How's it going? Just enjoying, hopefully, the end of Dragon Quest VII, but game going well. It's going all right. I can't complain. I'm getting a little sick of playing this one, to be honest with you, though. At least on stream. I want to get back to Chrono Trigger. You didn't use bounce, so... Feeling worked up. Okay. Yeah, outside of just being a little,
Did it.
worn out from this game, I, had to drop a very important, well, not important, a very, exciting project that I had to play this one, so... Suffice to say, I'll be happy when it's over. My intentions tonight is to at least get to the final dungeon. If I can get further, I'll be happy, but... We'll see what happens. These alarmers are very beefy, though. And they need to stop doing that. It's 'cause I don't feel like having to deal with these fucking assholes anymore. Knew you were gonna do that at some point.
Easy peasy.
It's like I saw those giant shields in front of the enemies, and I knew they were gonna defend one of my attacks at some point. Excuse me. Alright, let's actually venture off. Aw, that's cute. You guys are running together. Well, now you're not. Now you're all being dumb. Bye. will be right back. I just need to get something to drink. Got me a lot of drinks. Enough of that candle. Oh, I gotta shut the doors. Hold on. All right. There we go. What? All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to go now. Yes, I do intend to finish my journey. Oh, all right, we're good. Never mind.
Huh?
What? You want to go inside? Oh, I'm sorry. I cannot allow anyone position here with anyone in without permission from the mayor. Well, who do you think this one lady is with the wings? I appreciate that my appearance has changed, but do you really not recognize me?
Huh?
Your Grace! No, you look like her, but you can't be. I mean, those! Let's talk about our tits. Oh. Your confusion is understandable, but I am not currently at liberty to tell you how I came to look as I do, or why I need to climb the tower. Nor do I have a ready means of improving. Oh my fucking god, I can't read right now. You may either trust in your mayor and let us pass, or you may not. No, I believe it's you. Of course I do. I'm sorry, Your Grace. Please, go on ahead. I was hungry. I needed a protein shake. Just something else in my body. 15 treasures. Yeah, this dungeon's a bit of a thing. We have a couple of these coming up, so... Oh, come on, really? That should kill the... Ooh, this will probably kill those, too. Not all of them, though. There we go.
All in a day's work. I feel
Aisha, the level increases to 45. Seed of Resilience. That is good. Fortunately, I'm high enough level that I'm killing everything in one hit. Although I am going to fight this one, because I need to get this monster saved. Corpse Corporal. This should theoretically kill. Nope, I guess not. This is why I'm not a fan of leveling.
Did it.
This is why I'm not a fan of leveling system when it's tied to HP. What do you mean? Like, I get more HP when I level, or like killing enemies instantly? And to be fair, I did grind a little bit, so... Thank you. Alright, let's take on this thing. I should have said insta-kill. Okay, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't... Realistically, I probably shouldn't be killing these things in one hit, but... I don't know what level the game wants me to be in this area.
Let's go!
Ha! His name is Hijinks. You can instantly kill them, but it's way more advantageous to actually fight them, because you'll get more experience, you'll get more proficiency points, and you'll get a better chance of enemies dropping items. So it's just that right now I kind of want to get through the area as opposed to actually fighting them. Plus, there's some enemies like that cat there that are actually incredibly easy. All three of those are actually very easy. Gotta stop hitting that button. Oop. Haven't fought you yet. There we go. Thank you. For first timers, it makes sense that levels would act as a guide to gameplay, but for New Game Plus or repeated playthroughs, there should be options like enemy level scaling or for balance purposing. Fair enough. I know Expedition 33 did that right, where if you do New Game Plus, it like boosts up the enemy's hit points by like 5 times. And every time you do New Game Plus, it adds another 5 times to the enemy's hit points. Of course, then Expedition screwed it all up by releasing DLC, which caused all the enemies to be super overpowered. But whatever. This game doesn't have a New Game Plus, though, thankfully. So you know that does not applicable with this one. God, I am just mumbling and stuttering like a fool. For what, New Game Plus in this game or for Expedition 33? I don't think so, because I think a lot of people enjoy that challenge. So
Here I come.
Expedition 33. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of people enjoy the challenge, to be honest with you. Myself, I do not. Not like that, anyways. There must be a difficulty option, though. I haven't played that game. For a large majority of the game, there is 3 difficulty settings. There's story, which boring as hell. Don't play story. Normal, and then expert, of course. And basically the differences between the 3 is more like timing as far as like dodges and parry and the like. I think enemies on expert do hit a little harder as well. Also, once you get to the final act in the game, there's actually an option in the game settings that allows you to adjust the enemy's hit points. So you could actually boost it up from anywhere between normal to 100 times. So you can give the enemy an obscene amount of hit points. You cannot change this with New Game Plus. New Game Plus keeps the 5 times buff to the enemies, but then you can add an additional buff on top of that. If that's making sense. Standard action RPG stuff. Yeah, pretty standard action RPG stuff. With the multiple hit points. Or not the multiple hit, the New Game Plus and the multiple difficulties. I am running very low in HP. There you go.
Strike him down.
That game has custom settings for difficulty. I mean, beyond the... Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Beyond the increase in the HP, I don't think so. I think it's just basically story, normal, and expert. There you go. Okay. But then, like I said, beyond that, once you get to the final act in the game, then you can change the hit points around. So I guess technically it does have custom settings. When I played the game, what I did was I did all the end game content, and then when I went to go fight the final boss, I basically boosted his health up so he'd survive. Enemies on a whole do a decent amount of damage on their attacks. The game more revolves around the whole dodge and parry aspect, where if you don't master that, you're not going to beat the game, because basically along the same lines like Mario and Luigi, I believe Lost Odyssey had a mechanic like that, although I never played it. I hear very good things. Do I like playing with mods? Depends on the game. This game I'm playing with a couple mods. This game made it really easy. Where is the Manticore heart that I just got? There you go. Basically, with this game, normal Dragon Quest games, like your party will stay dead if you, like, a party member dies, they stay dead. There's no healing points throughout the dungeons. Trying to think of what else this game actually changed. Those were two major ones. Makes it easier for monsters to escape. No, I don't want to do that. Basically, the mods I had make it so my characters stay dead if they die in battle. There needs to be some kind of punishment for that. No healing upon level up, which it also does in this game, and no healing at the statues. I can still save at the statues, I just can't heal. This is gonna be... Oh, Gigantus. Ooh, Gigantus is too stunned to move, though. Hell yeah. But other mods, yeah, I play with mods occasionally, so depends on the game. Normally, I don't like to play with mods the first time I play the game, though, but this was an exception because I think they really made the game way too easy. These mods have definitely helped in that. It's also why I love PC gaming nowadays, too, is because of mods. Same here, unless the game is fucked up, it needs mods to run stable, like Fallout New Vegas. No, I still haven't played that. There's all kinds of games that we do with the ranking, and that was one of the ones I said, I need to go and try that. I still haven't. Why would I? No, a lot of the times the mods can make the game better. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3, like, from what I understand, it's, like, impossible to actually play without mods nowadays. It's like so many of the mods in that game are so much fun. Granted, I can't play the game anyways because it's too goddamn bloated, but... And I have, like, no MP with a lot of my characters. Okay.
Strike him down!
No, I didn't get the paralyze though.
I bid you come.
Got one of them paralyzed, thankfully. For popular open world and RPG games, bonding community is another huge rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm turned off on open world games by this point. Just too many of them. There's too many open world games, and B, a lot of them are just too much. It's like, great, we don't need fucking 40 hours of gameplay in the first goddamn zone. sometimes it gets enticing which mods I play with, but I try to install fixes and small gameplay changes. Yeah, this one definitely, I try to avoid graphics mods.
Ready.
I try to avoid graphics mods. Now, depends what you mean by graphics mods. If you mean, like, Wither's Big Naturals in Baldur's Gate 3, I can kind of understand why you would not want to download, or want to download that. Fuck, I screwed it up. But in this game, for example, this game has a nasty fog, like distance fog, that as soon as I saw the mod, there was a mod that got rid of that, I downloaded it instantly. Fuck that shit. But no, if you do mean like mods like changing the characters' graphics, then yeah, I usually would try to avoid those as well. Character models, yeah. Yeah, visual fixes, sure. Remove depth of field. Motion blur and all that. Yeah, that's pretty much how I am. Like, I could have made a lot of these characters, like, from other games. Like, I know I can turn Maribel in the middle there into something. I don't remember who, but... There's even, like, other costumes. I had to put him out of his misery. There's even other costumes within this game itself that I don't want to use. Like, for, let's see. Change outfit. Like that. I like the outfit, but it's not his default gear, so I don't want to wear it. Another one. I like that outfit, but it's not our not our default gear, so I don't want to use it. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna fight you. Fuck.
Let's go.
Yep, knew it. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I am in trouble. Oof. All right. I really should be trying to avoid fucking battles right now.
Here I come. Come to me. Aisha.
My gratitude.
Oh, come on with that shit. Oh, fuck you. Man, doesn't need MP to cast that.
All set.
Thank you.
I bid you come.
Birdo, yep. Nah.
Hold on.
I ain't retrying the battle, that's for goddamn sure. I've just witnessed the strangest weather I've ever seen here before. It's close to 70 Fahrenheit, yet there's fog outside. Sounds about right. Wasn't quite like that now up here this time, but I've seen that like that. I mean, shit, New England will have that and then have snow falling somehow. We get the most fucked up weather up here. There's a chest up here, so... I guess I'm fighting your dumbasses. Oh! I'm not fighting your dumbasses, because you didn't know I was here, so... Boom. I just noticed, by the way, I did get healed when I died, so... Every cloud has a silver lining? Two more treasures up here. Excuse me. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, you fucker. Fine. Ooh, disruptive wave. If you are offering me your lives, I'll be happy to take them from you.
I bid you come. Strike him down.
Will you please stop that move? Haha, there you go. Take that, asshole. The giants look happy. They don't look very happy right now.
I get.
You know what? They deserve this shit. Although it wasn't giants that killed me last time, so...
All in a day's work.
Mega bonks. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I realize you guys are no fun to fight. 2 more treasures in this dungeon. One of them's up there. Staff of Resurrection. Okay. I think it was trying to hint at something. I'm probably gonna... I would probably need it there. Wait, so... I also want to point out, by the way, the death that happened earlier. In Dragon Quest games, if you died, the penalty is way harsher because the game takes half your gold. Whereas this game only takes 1,000. Oh. I hope there's a mod to get rid of that in the future. I think this is the end of the dungeon. Where did I miss the... Alright, maybe it's not the end of the dungeon yet. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to go through the dungeon again and try to find that treasure I missed. Is this? Yes, it must be. The Ventus altar. Okay. What happens next? What's that giant hole in the middle all about? Jump. 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 Oh. This breeze. We Cirrus used to ride upon such gusts of wind. Perhaps it is intended to carry us further. Jump. 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 Oh. Seraphina, I've been meaning to ask you. You have wings now, but cannot fly? No, I cannot. Naturally, as soon as they appeared, I thought it might be possible. But when I tried, I found out that I could not leave the ground. You gotta jump first.
Huh?
You'll at least leave the ground for a second. A voice, I can hear a voice. Who is it? Who is it that calls to me? Do you hear it also? It is a kind voice, comforting somehow. Nah, lady, you're crazy. Orgo listens carefully. And hears a familiar voice.
Well,
Bedelia, Seraphina, canst thou hear me? Oh, she got older. You are? Surely not. The gift of flight is thine, Seraphina. Thou needest only trust in thyself and allow the wind to take thee. For time thee is it must, if thou art to recover the Cirrus surplice, okay, and awaken the wind spirit to watch over us once more. Cirrus surplice, the wind spirit. Dost thou remember me, I wonder? 'Tis many years now since we our paths crossed, but I was a girl then. I have learned so much since those days, since thee and thy companions departed the Vale. I mean, you do look pretty good for being, what, year old, but I know now once thou came, know now of thy purpose. I know, too, the reason I was born without wings. All is clear to me. The wings that I was denied, the last wings ever to be bestowed upon the Cirrus. They were destined for thee, child, that thee and thy heroic companions might be aided in thy quest. Funny, same thing happened to me. The time is nigh. 'Tis time to save our world. Watch over my beloved descendant, child of my children's children. See it that she comes to no harm. Could that have really been... ... No matter. I will think more of this when we are less pressed for time. Now you must stay close. We know not where the last wings of the Cirrus may take us. Whee! Oh no, they did keep it the way it was. I was hoping they would do something else with this. We're playing Mario Galaxy, everybody. Only way more annoying. Think of that. I think Mario Galaxy is annoying as all hell. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It's the day of Mario. March 10th. Oh, and there's no map, too. That's even better. Hey. I don't care what any of y'all have to say. I know, I get it. Save us. The door is locked, and it doesn't look like any of the keys in the party will open it. But I have the ultimate key! This video game design looks like a fever dream. You know, I will say this. The area is very impressive for the, when it was first released on the PlayStation. But man, it is just obnoxious now. Agility ring. Eh. And a seed of agility. Okay, something's telling me they want me to have agility. You asshole, you had all those pots and not a single item in them?
Yes.
Get up, I want to kick you. Am I well? Yes, I'm quite well.
Ah.
Aside from having a surplus of pots, that is. I had thought to smash them, but upon attempting to do so, I did a faint clean away with the effort. Smashed them already. Praise be. I am not attempting to pronounce that word. The pots are no more. Perchance I was merely in a trance, believing myself to be unconscious while smashing pots with the ease of all the while. What a release if it is to have a clear room, and with a clear mind. Now we must introduce ourselves. I am the Praetor of Villa Priorus. Villa Priorus. Oh my god, I can't pronounce that word either. And thou art from the world below, yes? To have made a perilous journey to be here beseeketh a great need. What bringeth thou hither, friend? By the skies. Thou seekest the Cirrus surplus, that the wind spirit might have awoken. I should dearly love to be able to help thee. Alas, the surplus resideth no longer here within the villa. 'Twas stolen a long time ago by a vicious beast that did appear one day without warning in the Multipleximus Maximus. Of course, we Cirrus have never been greatly gifted with the art of battle. This being so, our ancestors, in their wisdom, did deem that the best course of action would be to lock the Multipleximus and trap the creature within. That doesn't sound like a very smart idea either. Long have we awaited one bold enough to retrieve it, but of course, though thou art mighty, art thou not? I'm here, yes. 'Tis plain as the task should fall to thee. Thou must needs be entrusted with the key, and thrust into the confines of the great maze forthwith. Naturally, shouldst thou recover the surplus, thou may use it to whatever purpose thou deemst necessary. I hereby present the key to thy destiny. Receives the Multipleximus key. Return hither when the Cirrus surplus hath been retrieved. And take care, the Multipleximus Maximus doth vertibly crawl with hideous fiends in all descriptions. Games I used to play in my childhood were mostly on NES, you know how they look like. Then they made the jump to first-person and third-person PC games with a more normal-looking setting like GTA. I completely missed out on games like Dragon Quest. I'll acknowledge that in a second. But of course, for the cherry a moment longer, there is one more thing you require before you leave. Well, why wouldn't you hand it to me? No, Dragon Quest is very fun, but it's a commitment. They're not how you say fast-moving games. And this game on the original PlayStation was the slowest moving of them all. Here, I nearly forgot it. Take it. Receives the Aeolus Globe. Yeah, if you're looking for a more fast-paced RPG, you'd stick with the Final Fantasy series. Beware, however. Well, Final Fantasy versus Dragon Quest. There's several other RPG series that are better as far as fast-paced stuff. I haven't played any, but from what I understand, the Persona series is pretty fast-paced. Oh, there's a tavern. 2 more treasures somewhere. Tavern and an inn. Alright, there's my treasures. Alright. Time to go get a headache. Because if you think this was a fever dream, wait till you see what's coming up. Unless they edited it. Because up next is by far the most annoying fucking dungeon in the entire game. Oh boy. Oh. 2 treasures. And there's no map for this place either. Ain't it lovely? Shimmering dress. 30% chance of reflecting oncoming spells. Yeah. I like that. On the plus side, it does look like dodging enemies will at least be easy here. Oh, I saw the chest. There it is. Okay. And a seat of strength. Alright, well that's the first area down. I have a hunch they toned this down to 3 areas. Oh. I did not think I'd actually battle you. Whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, has Maribel not had a turn at some point? Or did I just straight up miss it? Alright. Oh, okay. I see what it wants me to do now. You want me to jump down this way? There you go. I just want to check something real quick. Yep, nope, okay. I think this is it as far as treasure goes. No, still one more. And I don't think I found a mini medal in this place yet, so that's more than likely what the treasure is. Nope, there's the treasure. Question is, how do I get to it? There we go. And a not so macho heart. All right, what is that gonna do for me? Attack power is increased by 50% when the HP is 25% or lower. Situational. Rather have a more consistent thing. All those big creatures are enemies? Yeah, all of those things were enemies that are not fighting me. And quite frankly, considering I do have a boss fight at the end of this dungeon, I'd rather them not. I'd rather get to the boss in tip-top shape. Not that the boss is particularly difficult, it's more... I just want to have my health, you know? And yeah, they got rid of the third area. Okay. Everyone's pretty much topped off, so... Chest is empty. A hair-raising shriek fills the air. Who is messing with my treasure chest? Yeah, humans. Now it is a turn up. Now there's a turn up for the books. Wait, if you made it here, does that mean that I might finally be able to make it out? That's very nice of you to come all this way to let me know. Suppose I better give you a little something for your trouble, hadn't I? What's that? You want my lovely robe? You must be joking. It's my most treasured possession. Wait, I've got a much better idea. How about I give you the honor of being the best meal I've had in ages instead? How does everybody... Oh. Don't do that. I'm a married man, for goodness sake. So, Macho Picchu. This runs the long-standing tradition of Dragon Quest enemies that only attack you, but have insanely high attack. So we need to boost our defense. Boost our defense ASAP. From here, let's see if I can get the zombie to lower his attack. Oh, I paralyzed him. Okay, well that just made this fight so much easier. I did not expect to actually paralyze him. This is probably going to be a pretty embarrassing fight. There we go. That's what I wanted. Come on, give me the Cosmonaut. Chaosmonaut. How many of those did I miss? Jesus Christ.
Ready.
Aisha is feeling worked up. Wonder if I can get him paralyzed again. Nope. Damn. Resistance to status elements increases. Yeah, no, we're not dealing with that. No, he's not affected. How? You offer me these abilities that remove enemy buffs, and then not effective against them. Fucking seriously. Oh, I gotta put my defense back up. Such an ill-mannered villain sticking his tongue out all the time. I know, really? He sits there and flaps it at me, too. Threaten me with a good time. Damn it. This'll stun him, though. Oh, he's already stunned. All right, let's try this then.
Thank you.
Oh, but it didn't resurrect her. Fine.
Here.
Jesus.
I bid you come.
Oh, poor Macho Picchu. I almost feel sorry for him at this point. He's got a ton of hit points, so. Holy mackerel. There we go. Easy peasy. Aisha becomes a monster masher, level 7. We can't see his hit points account. No, you can't see that. That is the one thing I don't think any Dragon Quest game has ever done. You can't see the enemy's hit point count. I would take the stupid robe if it means that much to you. Yeah. Based on all the damage I did to him, I'd say it's probably close to about 10,000 or so. All right, let's get the hell out of here. If not for you and your friends, the Cirrus surplus would be evaded from my grasp forever. Our work is not complete, however, but now we must journey to the Sanctum and drape the surplus over Fidelia's shoulders. You have done so much for me already, but if you'll escort me to my final journey, I will be eternally grateful. I got a better question. How the fuck do we get out of here? Nah, that's not what I want. There we go. Where would you like to go? Alias Vale, Sanctum of the Cirrus. Wait. It is better that I do not appear without warning among the people of the Sanctum in my current condition. I will hide behind you and attempt to go unnoticed. I think people are gonna see the giant wings on your back. I'll see if I can remember how to get to the statue. Actually, I feel like it's just literally this. Nope, gotta get to the middle one. That's easy enough. Put the Cirrus surplus on its wooden statue. What's MP? Below your HP? Yeah, it's the blue bar beneath my HP. Yawn. Yeah. Like, why did you have to go and wake me up for? Can it really be? You the wind spirit? Well, I did that voice now I have to keep doing it. Yep, that's me. Why do you... Oh, I see. You're the ones who woke me up, aren't you? Mighty spirit of wind, mistress and protector of the Cirrus, the once peaceful land of your people finds itself in crisis. We beg of you, please, come to our aid in this time of direst need. Deliver us from this sorrow of plight. Blimey. Like, that's a lot to take on board first thing in the morning. And I don't suppose I can say no. And you'll be all upset with your mistress and protector, or whatever it is you call me. You're under no obligation to assist us, of course. Oh, don't be such a drama queen. Did I say I was going to help you? Now let's see. Ah, yes, perfect. Like, okay, I'll help you, but on one condition. But of course, what is your wish, Star Command? That's what I like to hear. Like, now, I'm not going to be too demanding. All I want is enough handsome men to last me 5 years.
Huh?
5? Would you mind repeating your request, oh mighty spirit? Like, are you deaf or something? I said I want 5 years worth of handsome men. Of course, if that seems like too much trouble, I could always go elsewhere. I'm sure one of the other spirits would be happy to help you. They love that blowing and scraping you seem so keen on. Orgo tells the wind spirit about everything that's happened so far. Oh, what? You came here because the fire spirit told you to wake us all up? Like, why didn't you say so? If I'd known it was this serious, I wouldn't have given you the runaround. If old Sparky says I have to help you out, I can hardly refuse. I'm all yours. Better take this. Who even would say no to a fairy maiden in a bikini? I know, right?
I want to have sex with your wife.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right, Angle.
Perverted sex.
Yeah. Use it whenever you need me. I'll be there in a flash. Oh, that's right. I'm always going to be by your side from now on. Except for when I'm in the shrine where you began your journey. Which I'll be at most of the time. I'm heading over there now, if that's all right with you. See you soon, okay? Like, remember, you can use the amulet to get a hold of me, but don't get too needy, you know. Ta-ta for now. Thank you, oh mighty spirit. She certainly lived up to her name. She blew through here like the whirlwind. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't keep the original translation from the PlayStation version. She calls her a slut. Wait, I understand that you're in a hurry to leave, but I would like to say a few words before you do. I have thought long and hard, and I have come to a decision. Please do not misunderstand me. I am eternally grateful for everything you and your friends have done. And though I am eager to see all 4 spirits for myself, the truth is, I am mayor of Aeolus Vale, and I have neglected my people too long already. It's time for me to return to them. I will remain here and pray for your success, as will all the people of the Vale. Who said you were invited? May you emerge victorious, and may peace return to the world. You didn't... None may know what lies in wait for you, but I fear it will not be easy. Take care on the road ahead. Farewell, everyone. You will be in our thoughts always. Again, who invited you? At least the other guy in the friggin' Earth area helped us fight. You just sat there with your wings and looked pretty. All right, so with that, all of the spirits are awakened, and once they were all awakened, the water spirit asked us to go and see her again.
Hey.
Now that the earth and wind spirits have joined the fire spirit, there remains just one more spirit for us to rouse from their slumber. But before we do anything else, perhaps we should return to the sea dragon and talk to Captain Sharkeye. I mean, that's where the water spirit was and told us to beat her, but okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Thank you. Let me go rest up first. This is my home. We're all gonna sleep in the same bed together. Heading back to the Sea Dragon, Orgo. Aye, aye. I'll take you there right away.
Oh.
Ahoy there, mateys. We've been waiting for thee. The spirits have awoken the fire, earth, and wind. They've been making their presence felt here on board. Are they singing September?
All right.
Captain Sharkeye, sir. Our shipmates have returned.
Oh.
Yarr, har, har. Come closer, lad. Aye, 'tis the moment we've been waiting for. The glowing orbs that circling the ship must surely represent the great spirits you've awoken. Rise, the sea serpent saber. Call them to ye. Are we gonna get an actual, like, voiced dialogue? My throat's starting to hurt. There. Our course is clear, Mr. Tar, prepare the way anchor. We follow the light wherever it may lead. Oh. Aye, aye, Captain. I can't remember Smee's voice. I don't know why I did that. No, there's another fucking orange glowing thing there. Ba 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 ba. Oh, that's what that cave must be for. But of course, Rainbow Cove. 'Tis just what the water spirit said. Behold, lad, the saber. Now we're gonna get voice. Yay! It should be voiced now. Damn. I'm Moses.
I am the water spirit. For centuries have I watched over you. Watched and waited for this day, when your light would shine upon me at last. We sleep no longer. Fire, air, wind, and water, you have succeeded in your task. And now we combine our powers to free these lands from darkness and make our world whole once more.
We need a heart for Captain Planet, though. In games like this one, 4 voiceover actors would be enough for all characters.
Plunged into darkness have now been restored. But our work, and yours, is not yet done. We must ask the Almighty why he would condemn
And
our
one of those
lands
voice
to
actors would
barren.
have to be D. Bradley Baker.
Before we depart, however,
I think that's a law.
this is my amulet. I dare say it rather becomes you. Now come, we spirits will show you the way.
We gotta go confront God. All right, God, you're gonna get your shit pushed in.
Almighty One, Heavenly Father, heed our call. The power that plunged our realms into darkness, it was yours, was it not? Then perhaps you are not the Almighty at all.
So it is you who dare disturb me with such blasphemies. You will regret your words. I am the Almighty. I am the one true God.
I'm pissed now!
Only I can answer the prayers of humankind. Only I can bring joy and prosperity. Your kind are no longer wanted or needed. It is better that you were disposed of.
Except for you. You can stay.
Do not resist your fate. There is nothing to fear. You need only embrace the darkness once more. How dare you? How dare you defy the Almighty?
Oh no, it's a Godimer! Who saw that coming? Ah!
When the Almighty's humble servant. This changes nothing. Came long before you meddling worms arrived. You were foolish to expend all your energy in unmasking. Foolish in the extreme.
Extreme.
All that stands in my way are a handful of pathetic humans. Lapdog of the Almighty. I stand attached. I
Can't hear you over the music. This is bad, right? And in a vain attempt to resurrect God,
What's this?
we resurrected the Demon King. Well, friends, art thou still living? Our situation is woeful beyond measure. Though I had lost faith in he who ruled over us, I could never have imagined his true identity was that, as the Demon King himself. I mean, all the signs were there, but okay. I yearn to chase down the black-hearted fiend post-haste. But alas, the front entrance is shut up tighter than a hangman's knot. I propose we make our way in from inside in the roof. Come, let us wait to a star to veil ourselves on the sky stone. Oh, it didn't tell me I got the water amulet yet.
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you. It seems we are to have no respite. No sooner had we begun to celebrate our return from the darkness than the Almighty was revealed to be the Demon King in disguise. I take it you had a hand in the uncovering of this great betrayal?
Yes, I put 2 and 2 together and
I suspected as much. You
figure it out a
have
long
saved
time
us
ago.
Once again. Truly, we owe you and your companions a debt beyond measuring. But we must call on your aid one last time.
Always
Please,
with me.
I ask you not only as a monarch, but as a citizen of a world in terror. You must rid us of the Demon King once and for all. Only when this supreme evil has been defeated may peace truly return. The Demon King's wickedness knows no bounds. But you must find a way to defeat him. You are our only hope.
Awarded for completing Unmasking the Almighty.
Slow me down, lad. You
No.
couldn't have timed it better. There's something I need to discuss
You're my
with you and
dad.
King Donald. Follow me.
My real dad, anyways.
Now, I'll get straight to the point. There's a rumor going round, and it's a compelling one at that. They say a strange voice has been heard, echoing round the accursed altar of the Almighty. Between its woeful wails of lamentation and its blood-curdling groans of pain, folk are starting to suspect 'tis no being of this world. And since the altar has ties to the Demon King, I fear something nefarious is afoot. It merits investigation,
Oh, this is new.
to say the least.
Yes, indeed, Captain Sharkeye. The altar of the Almighty and the Demon King are inextricably linked. What's more, I believe the Romas are currently in that vicinity. And if the Romas are there, then perhaps Kiefer is involved. In light of which, I can hardly turn a blind eye to this development. I'm sorry to burden you with this task while you make your
We
preparations.
left him back in time like a millennia ago.
Ahead, but I must ask you to investigate the situation at the altar.
Well, I'd best head back to the old sea dragon and continue me watch from out on the waves. Till next we meet, Your Majesty.
Alright. So we will not be doing that this time.
Oh.
I'm going to turn in my mini medals and get the madcap. Sacred armor. What does the madcap do? But I'm guessing it is MP consumption reduced by 20%, 25%. It's more consistent. Yeah, you know what? That's probably better. It's more consistent than the duplicate hat, but duplicate hat is really nice when it actually triggers.
Hey!
Well, we are actually not going to do that. But it actually might be a minute before we get there, because I need to go to that other continent, too, that I unlocked. So we're going to have at least 2 more streams, if unless Not Again is a lot faster than I thought. So thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with the next part, and then the day after until this game is done. Should be done on Thursday, hopefully. Until then, so I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to do one part, and then Thursday will more than likely be the final part. So until then, take care all. Bye-bye.